Dominic, thank you so much for the world-class service you've shown us here today at the famous Thermal Club. Tell us a little bit about where we are and what you offer.
Well, we're in one of the members' villas. We have about 360 members, and there'd be about 250 homes total when everything's built out. And the full facility is 429 acres, so lots of land to have fun on with your cars, anything motor vehicle oriented.
So tell me a little bit about price point, where they start, these villas.
Villas start around $2 million up to about $4 million.
Okay.
Property is about $500 to $700 K, and you do have to buy property to be a member. Okay. But you have 5 years to build.
Okay, and from what I understand, there's different types of memberships here that you offer?
There is. So there's initial family membership, $85K, which is refundable, just like normal clubs. But then you could have either a corporate membership where you have 3 families basically sharing the house. You start an LLC kind of. Or you have a full family membership where you just stay in the house yourself, your family, and anybody in your family line is a member. So pretty extensive list sometimes, right?
Yeah, and it's nice to have options.
Exactly.
I understand that we're heading to the Clubhouse next. What type of amenities does that have?
Anything your 5-star resort or club would have. So think of the most high-end club we have. We really pride ourselves on the kind of white glove treatment, knowing our members, knowing what they like, their specialties, and you know, kind of really making that moment special for them from on track to when they're dining with us.
And one thing I've experienced while I've been here is I've heard of cars that actually I didn't even know existed before. Right. I think it's amazing. Tell us a little bit about some of the rare cars that are featured here.
You name it, from very old vintage cars that maybe have a great history in them, to ones that aren't even out yet. They're just members are on the list to get them, and they're maybe only making 5-10 of them in the world. But they all live here on thermal property. Or travel in the summer when it's a little toastier out here, around the globe. So really neat experience, like a car show every day out here. And I think that's one of the coolest things of a membership, right?
Right, and we also have an airport right around the corner, right? So people can just fly in and...
Exactly.
And then don't you have some sort of a service where they call in and you guys have everything ready for them as far as their vehicles to get right onto the track and start playing?
Exactly. Yeah. So we try to make as least friction as possible, right? So their cars are prepared, they're warmed up, they're safety checked. That's probably our biggest concern out here. We want everything to be safe, sound, running, not dripping oil on the track for everybody else. So yes, everything's prepared. There's amenities in the pits for them to keep cool, refreshed. My big role here is for coaching, so we have data that we can look at their driving, look at my driving, kind of critique them just like a golf pro would or any coach would, right?
Right, that's great.
Neat technology we have.
So I get clients from all over the country, and I just wondered, what type of buyer are you seeing here for not just the villas, but for the memberships? Demographic, type of member are you seeing?
Mostly families, very family oriented, the whole facility, especially with our new members club opening with pool, spa, tennis courts, gym, all that. But very limited members that actually race competitively. Okay. A lot of enthusiasts that just love their cars. They're not stuck in traffic driving these gorgeous cars. They can come out here and really experience them. But yeah, probably a third of them race competitively around the globe, all over the place. And then the other half are just enthusiasts or historic car owners, have big collections.
Wow, well, I've wanted to come here for so long. Thank you for the wonderful treatment, and I look forward to going over to the Clubhouse
Thank
next.
you guys for coming out here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Okay. Finished up an amazing meal here at the Clubhouse. I'm all fueled up. Time to get on the track.
go, I know.